How's everybody doing? Hope y'all are well. Today's a great day. Just got off work, hit the gym, and now I want to talk about this topic that everybody's been hitting me up about. These dudes, everybody's like, I want to get big and shredded, bro. How do I get big and shredded? And so I want to put my advice out there, maybe help answer this question. First off, let me start by saying this is just advice. Don't take it, it doesn't matter, it won't hurt my feelings, okay? So this is just advice. First off, let me start you off by stimulating your mind real quick with some Ralph Waldo Emerson and the essay on compensation. Right here, our strength grows out of weakness, alright? The indignation which arms itself with secret forces does not awaken until we are pricked and stung and sorely assailed. A great man is always willing to be little. Alright, so I think that's awesome. First off, it said strength, you know, and how you get strength, how you get strong, you gotta struggle. So, let's talk about how to get big then, because that's a struggle. Let's talk about how to get shredded, because that's a struggle. Okay, first off, I said first off like 5 times in a row, so I'll stop doing that right now. Okay, so it's a very complex thing, getting big and shredded. It's complex. It takes a lot of time. First off, it's not. It's not. It doesn't happen in a day. It doesn't happen in a week. It doesn't happen in a year in some cases. Well, it can happen in a year, but it takes a lot of time. It's like Rome. Rome wasn't built in a day. Something that's awesome doesn't get built in a day. So my personal experience, I've been at it 3 years. Okay, so if you follow my Instagram, if you're on any of my social media platforms, Facebook, you know that I have lots of success so far. I'd say lots of success, but I wasn't always posting. I wasn't always posting in the gym, and I wasn't always doing cool things with handstands, and I wasn't always this way. So let me just talk about how I got here. So 3 years of cycling 2 different things. 1, bulk cycle. 2, cut cycle. Okay? Cutting and bulking are very 2 different things, but they are one and the same. They will achieve you the result that you want. So for 3 months, if that's how long you want to bulk for, that's what I usually go for, is 3 months, because that's enough for me. You got to know your body type. You got to know your body type and how long it takes for your body to change. Okay? It takes my body about 3 months, 12 weeks to start noticing change. And that's with eating a strict diet. That's being very, very disciplined on my diet. That's a huge part of all of it. When you're bulking, you want to be sure you're getting enough protein, so you want to eat 6 times a day. I'll do a whole nother video about diet, okay? But that, just remember that diet can get you big and diet can get you little. Very fast, not very fast, but it's like the only way to cut down. It really is. It's diet. You just got to have a good diet, and that's how you shred up. Man, I could talk all day about diet. I really could, because it's such a big part of this topic. But let me move into a different area here. Getting big is about persistence in the gym. Persistence, hitting heavy weight. Okay, you feel some pain. I know when you're working out, you start feeling some pain. It's like, ooh, it's like, here I am, boy, knock knock, what up, what you gonna do? So that pain right there is how you build muscle. That's, if you're not in the pain, you're not gonna build muscle. And you also gotta lift very heavy. Like what you think is heavy right now, add 50 pounds and start hitting it every day for 8 to 10 reps, or 8 to 12, or 8 to 15. Those are the muscle building ranges. I'll talk about that too. Hit heavy weight. For me, it's about 200% of my body weight. So everything, every muscle, I'm always trying, like, I'm not talking my biceps. I don't lift 200 pounds on my biceps. Come on, it's ridiculous. I'm talking more compounds like chest and back and legs. Those are the big three. I'm doing plus 200% of my body weight. That seems to be a good range for me to gain muscle. Okay, so you gotta hit heavy. It can't be avoided. Like, just and keep adding weight to yourself. Keep adding stuff to your max. I max out every time I lift. People, people do other things. They hit, like, if you can hit an 80 for 100 reps, what's the point? To me, I don't see the point in that. If I can hit 200 for 8 solid reps that I can't even breathe, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely more in the muscle, in the pain. Okay, so persistence, 1, diet, 2, hit heavy weight, 3, 4, Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes a long time. You have to tell yourself, you have to look yourself in the mirror. I love this, Eric Thomas says this. You have to look yourself in the mirror. You have to say, hey, dude, this is where we're going in a year from now. This is where we're going in 2 years from now. This is where we're gonna be in 5 years. Get ready, boy, because it's coming. And that's what I did, and it worked for me. And it's great. So I got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna make more videos about diet and hitting heavy weight. Hopefully you downloaded my workout off AmaranFitnessApparel.com. There's a workout plan on there, and that's the workout plan that I've been following the last 3 years, with some variation, obviously, and my own personal touch sprinkled in. So, and that's what it's about. It's about sprinkling your own touch in, finding what works for you, finding your body type, and experimenting. You have to experiment. The only reason I know that 12 weeks is about the time that my body starts changing is because I've done it. I've experimented. I've stuck diligently to a diet. And diet, so important. If I'm gonna bang that into your head, diet, that's key. Okay, so this video, I think, captures what I was trying to say. Hopefully you got something out of it. I will be talking to you soon. Stay positive and persevere.